Hello, and thank you for joining us on TNM-TV News. I'm John Cumming, editor of the Northern Miner. With the world's largest gathering of mineral explorers in full swing at the Prospectors and Developers Association of Canada Convention in Toronto, Mining Markets editor Alicia Hyatt grabbed a camera and headed inside to get a sense of where we're at in this stage of the commodities boom and what lies ahead. Here's her report.
At 27,700 delegates, attendance at this year's PDAC convention shattered last year's record by more than 5,000, mirroring the incredible rise in many commodities prices over the past year. While the mood was generally upbeat, some, like newsletter writer Mickey Fulp, warned that the rip-roaring market may be too good to last.
Nearly every commodity on the planet right now is at an all-time high or near all-time high. For some metals, I don't think that's sustainable. For instance, I don't think the supply-demand fundamentals or copper can sustain a $4.50 price. So I've been calling for a correction on copper. Hasn't happened yet, but it's really driven by hedge fund and speculators going into the market.
Fulp also predicted a slew of mergers and takeovers this year, particularly in the gold and rare earth sectors. In a post-convention interview, outgoing PDAC Executive Director Tony Andrews agreed there were some warnings about a frothy market at the convention, but the consensus view, he says, is that the industry is in a secular long-term uptrend, with the factors driving the growth, i.e. Chinese demand, not likely to disappear. While the outlook for many commodities was positive, of the precious metals, silver stole the spotlight. Investment guru Eric Sprott painted a bullish picture for the metal, noting positive fundamentals and a historical gold-to-silver ratio that suggests $100 an ounce silver if the price of gold were to reach $1,600. Among the highlights at this year's convention was the display of the Phoenix 1 capsule, one of 3 that were designed to rescue the 33 Chilean miners trapped underground for more than 2 months last year. Chilean Mines Minister Lawrence Goulburn was also presented with a Special Achievement Award for the rescue. Once again, the Core Shack featured some of the most promising discoveries from around the world, like Atac Resources' Rao Gold project in the Yukon. The discovery of the Tiger Zone on the western end of the large project made big news in 2008.
This is typical Tiger Zone core itself. We see a distinct banding of the pyrite minerals in here, which give the deposit its Tiger name.
But a new zone to the east, Osiris, will be a key focus this year. Osiris was discovered last summer, with the first drill hole into the zone returning 65 meters of 4.6 grams gold.
So this has got a lot of people excited, and this is going to be a large focus of the program in this coming year.
Osiris will see about 30,000 meters of drilling in 2011, while Atac plans to have a resource estimate at Tiger later this year. Core from Straight Gold's Alicia Copper Gold project was also on display. The early-stage project is located in another mining hotspot, Peru, which recently overtook Mexico as the biggest silver producer in the world.
Peru has a culture of mining that goes back pre-Columbian. It's always been mineral wealth, and it's a great part of their economy now. It's something like over 50% of their foreign currency earnings.
Drilling at the Alicia project began last October, and initial results have been encouraging. This is Alicia Hyatt reporting for the Northern Miner.
Thanks, Alicia. To get her full video interview with Mickey Fulp, where he gives his views on the prospect generator model for juniors, please visit our miningmarkets.ca website. Meanwhile, staff writer Ian Bickus visited Great Basin Gold's newly opened Burnstone gold mine in South Africa. Here's Ian to tell you more.
Great Basin Gold recently opened its Burnstone underground gold mine in South Africa's Witwatersrand Basin after close to 5 years of construction. Great Basin President and CEO Ferdi Dippenaar and South Africa Mines Minister Susan Shabangu were on hand in late February to mark the opening and unveil the official plaque. Burnstone is the first new mine to open on the basin in 30 years and sets itself apart on the basin by being a relatively shallow mine at around 400 meters deep. Great Basin Gold is also setting itself apart by using modern mechanized mining techniques such as long-hole stoping. The method is safer and more efficient than others on the basin, but demands precision drilling and blasting, with laser-guided cutting and special cameras to check accuracy.
Okay, what we've got here is we've got the latest instrumentation called a borehole camera. At every meter we take a photograph. You can see the bottom of the hole there. There's a certain amount of sludge that's left behind, and you can see that we're in reef the whole way.
As with many mines on the basin, Burnstone's gold deposits occur in Kimberley Reef, and are associated with or occur as pyrite, carbon, and visible gold. The mine has 44.2 million proven and probable tons, grading 4.47 grams gold per ton for 6.4 million contained ounces in reserves. Production for 2011 is estimated at 110,000 ounces gold, while the life of mine average is expected to be around 254,000 ounces gold. Along with Burnstone, Great Basin also owns the high-grade Hollister mine in Nevada, where it expects to produce roughly 110,000 ounces gold per year. The two mines will take up the majority of Great Basin's resources for the near term as it continues to ramp up and smooth out production, as well as pay off outstanding debts. But the company does have exploration properties in Tanzania and Mozambique for future growth potential. This is Ian Bicketts reporting from Johannesburg for the Northern Miner.
Thanks, Ian. You can read Ian's full report in our March 7th issue. Thank you for watching. See you next time.